Hey everyone, good morning. It's 9:07 on the 11th of February. And I am at 282.5. That's my weigh-in today. But yep, just woke up. I'm tired. I wanted to go back to bed, but I sat there for like half an hour just kind of flopping around on my bed, and so I'm like, okay, I might as well just wake up. I fell asleep at like 1, I think. It was like around 1. So I got about 7.5 hours. That's not bad. My body needs about 8 on average, so I'm probably going to be tired throughout the day. We'll see. But, yeah. It's nice and sunny out, so even though it's a little cold, so I think I'm going to go out for a walk, and we'll see what the day brings me. Alright, see you a little bit later. Hey guys, just a real quick video, or check-in. Got my food, I'm like halfway done. Roommates are leaving for their little trip for the next couple days, so I was just helping them with that. And yeah, went for a walk, got some shoes. My shoes have been like really worn down from all the walking I've been doing, so I got 2 new pair. And yep, I'm kind of working on like a concept or idea from the Law of One book that I was reading. So I might mention that in the next check-in, but yeah. Alright, see you in a little bit. Hey guys, it is 4:25, and I made my smoothie for the day. Just got done with my coach, and the concerns I kind of had about the coach, I think they were completely resolved as we chatted earlier. I think I had some concerns on my end, and she had some concerns on her end, and it was like they were adjacent to each other, part of kind of the whole, and both valid, but like almost like talking past each other. And I think we talked through it, and it was really helpful to be able to understand where each other were coming from. So yeah, I think things are actually, I'm reaffirming in my head, I do think, in fact, it's not just that, like, she's obviously going to help me a lot throughout this next 6 months. But I do think maybe in a way I'm also helping her in some way. I don't know if that's like, if it's going to be a big thing, a small thing, who knows. But I'm like reaffirming, like, yeah, this dynamic I think is going to work well in the long term. I just think sometimes it'll be hard to, it'll be like a challenge on trying to figure out the best way to explain thought processes or whatever in a manner that's not like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but like I think yeah, I think everything actually worked out really well, and I'm looking forward to continue working with her. So yeah. Yeah, I think today's gone really well. I've done some meditation stuff. I still have to... There's a few things that I need to work on, but, like... I'm gonna get them done after I'm done with this right now. But yeah. One thing that really stuck out in our conversation is the idea that I've kind of gone on two ends of the spectrum of being, like, incredibly structured and then no structure at all throughout my life. And so building a flexible structure, which is how I'm interpreting what we talked about, building a flexible structure that really helps to keep my path kind of in the right direction without giving it too much, like, rigidity. Like, I don't need to do things exactly at 4:22 p.m. or whatever it is. But it's more of like, okay, like, around this time, you're doing something. Around this time, you're doing this other thing. And kind of having the foundation of, like, things I do on a consistent daily basis, and then things that I do, like, spot throughout the week, because there are certain things, like, you know, example, doing laundry or whatever, that it's like, well, you're not going to do laundry every single day. But when you do the laundry, it's consistent. It's just you're doing it only once a week or twice a week or once every, like, 2 weeks, depending on how many clothes you have or whatever. So I think that's what's being built now, is figuring out what that structure looks like. And I do think a large part of it is, like, the vlog and the writing and, you know, making sure to post everything, and then periodically throughout the week doing other things, like working on the what's it called, the different mind, body, spirit class stuff. So yeah, I think things are going really well, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you for my last meal of the day. Hey guys, it is 7:40. Got my food, my apple, and my grapes. I got some of my grapes are just the giant guys that are left over, and then some of them are cotton candy grapes, which I have no idea how that's going to work in here, so it may be disgusting, it may be really good, so I don't know. Anyway, so I did my workout. I posted my daily vlog for the day on YouTube, and then I've just been kind of tired, so I didn't do anything else super crazy today. But yeah, I got the main things that I wanted to get done. Also, I'm eating a little bit earlier today. My counselor mentioned maybe to eat a little bit sooner, so I'm like, okay, well, let's try like 7:30 and make my food. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, I think this is going to be a short one, I guess. Sometimes it's going to be short, sometimes it's long, but I appreciate you guys tuning in on the journey, and yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm going to try to I have a few thoughts on like how I can get like the editing done on a consistent basis. Maybe set like a day where I sit down for a couple hours and edit up like a week's worth of vlog videos and do it like that. I'm not sure yet. So yeah. Also, another thing that my counselor mentioned was she mentioned that doing this like Saturday cheat day where I don't eat what I normally eat is a way of hampering my progress just in general. And I totally agree. Like at first I wasn't too sure, but I think in the end I think she is right that if you look at the fact that I gained what is effectively 2 pounds from that one day, I'm effectively cutting like 4 or 5 days of progress in order to have that. And long and the short of it, I decided to pledge myself to not having those days, food-wise. So if something happens and I can't exactly eat everything exactly when I want it to, that's fine. But I'm not going to go out of my way to give myself some sort of cheat day. So we'll see psychologically how that changes my perception of things. But at least for, 21, 30, however many days. So that's the plan there. And then... Oh, right. Behind me, on this wall, I was thinking... I had a great idea. Because I wanted to do some sort of, like, picture back there. And on Wednesdays, there is this... there's this painting class. I like painting. I haven't really done much painting, and I'm not really, I'm not an artist. I don't, draw a bunch or whatever. But, I don't know. It might be really fun to do. So, I figure maybe going with them on Wednesdays to do some painting and then just putting them up there. Man, it's so weird to move my finger. Yeah, putting them up there, basically. I think it'd be cool. I don't know. We'll see. So maybe next week, which would be 2 weeks for you guys, you'll see something up there. Who knows? Anyway, thanks. I will catch y'all tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So have a good night. And thanks for watching.